Hi everyone, my name is Pollock. I am an attorney who helps other attorneys engage the audiences that are vital to their firm's success, including their clients, their referral sources, their employees, and the media. In this video, when it comes to creating and publishing thought leadership content, slow down. There is a tendency for attorneys to rush to write and publish thought leadership content regarding recent court decisions, recent administrative agency actions, and recently drafted and introduced legislation. But all too often, when attorneys rush to create and publish this content, they sacrifice substance and value for speed. I'm here to tell you, do not sacrifice substance and value for speed. It might seem cool to be the first to publish an article and send to clients and referral sources regarding a development in the legal industry, but that isn't a crown that you can wear. That's not going to be a recognition that's going to get you anywhere with your clients and referral sources. They want value. They want substance from your analysis, from your thought leadership content. And if you're just serving as akin to a news reporter rushing out the information and being first to publish, you're not going to give them what they're looking for. It's nice to be prompt with your thought leadership content, but most of the time when you rush out your thought leadership content, you haven't taken the time to really think through how the development could affect the people that you are writing to, what they need to do because of it. And I'll refer you back to a video that I shot a little while ago where I talk about the 3 questions that every piece of thought leadership content should answer. What, so what, and now what? You really can't get into the so what and now what if you're so focused on rushing out a thought leadership piece of content that is a mere 24 hours, or maybe even the same day, that a decision came down from court or that some piece of legislation was introduced. You need time to think about the impact of what you're covering, how it's going to affect your referral sources and your clients. It's not something that can be rushed. Now, on the other hand, I'm not suggesting that you take a week or 2 to create and publish content. If you have a court decision that was released on a particular day, I think it's acceptable to go as far out as maybe 5 to 7 days after that decision came out, or an administrative agency engaged in some kind of action. Wait 5 to 7 days at the max to be able to think these things through and provide more value and substance to the people who are consuming your content. It's not a rush. Thought leadership content is not a sprint, and becoming a trusted source regarding the area of law that you practice is not a sprint. It's not an overnight success kind of thing. You need to work at it and run that proverbial marathon. That means not rushing to create and publish your thought leadership content. Instead, it means taking some time to make sure that you are providing as much value as possible to the people consuming that content. Again, when it comes to thought leadership content, slow down, don't rush. The tortoise wins the race in this case.